Hello everybody, it is Jill Diamond, and this week I had a session where I was talking to one of my clients about the difference between words that are nouns and verbs and have different pronunciation. And I thought this would be very useful for you. And so, for example, if you look over here, nouns and verbs, how the stress changes depending on if it's a noun or if it's a verb. So let's take a look at this. Some words are both nouns and verbs, however, they're pronounced differently. For nouns, we stress the first syllable, and for verbs, we stress the second. So this is what I like to do. I like to start by going down the column so that you can hear the rhythm. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the nouns with the stress on the first syllable. Listen to this. Project, present, permit, finance, makeup, breakdown, show off, para, para, para. You hear the first syllable is long. That vowel is clear, right? And then if we come over to this side, right, this side here, all of these words, we have the opposite. Para, para. So listen to this. We have project, present, permit, finance, make up, break down, show off. And then the next thing you need to do is you need to go from left to right so that you can get that para, para, so you can get the difference. So it's easy, right? So we say, for example, project, project, present, present, permit, permit, finance, finance, makeup, makeup, breakdown, breakdown, show off, right? And then the other thing I did with my client this week was we started to make sentences with both of these words, right? So for example, it's hard to project the date of the project. So you can hear the sentence with both words in it. It's hard to project when we can start the project. Or, for example, who's going to present the present? Who's going to present the present? Again, you hear both syllables being stressed differently. Permit and permit. Let's see. Permit is over here, the noun, and permit. Okay, let's see. I always like to start with the verbs, right? So we say, for example, permit. I can only permit one permit. I can only permit one permit. Got it? Okay, good. And then we have here for our nouns and our verb, we have finance, finance. The financing, right? If we're going to finance the house, we need to have finance. Finance, finance. Let's see, makeup and makeup. Makeup and makeup. I'm going to make up the class next week wearing makeup. I'm going to make up the class next week wearing makeup. Break down, and break down. Let's see how we're going to do this. I am going to have a nervous breakdown. That's the noun. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown if you don't break down the chairs. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown if you don't break down the chairs. We can take down the chairs in the room, remove them, take them out. The presentation is over. We're going to break down the chairs. We fold them, we put them away. I'm going to have a breakdown if you don't break down the chairs. and then show off and show off. Show-offs like to show off. Show-offs like to show off. So, syllable stress. Da-da, da-da. I hope you get some good practice in, and I'll see you around soon.